What is going on, you guys? Welcome to today's video. Today we're working on the Corrado, replacing this. We already have the car jacked up, and today we're replacing this unit right there. Last time we tried to bleed the brakes, we couldn't get any fluid to go past here to either rear caliper, so something's wrong with this thing. We tried compressing this and leaving it open, and neither option works. So something's wrong with this valve. So we have the new one right here. Toss this in, use the pressure bleeder next time, and should be good to go. So looking at this valve, we have 4 brake lines to remove, 2 mounting bolts over here, and 1 little clip on the spring back there, and that should be it to have it out. There it is. It wasn't too bad to get out. I had 1 brake line. This top right one fought me pretty bad, so I had to pull out the vice grip, clamp on there, and break it free. But other than that, wasn't too bad. 2 13s on the side and a little clip that goes in the spring in the back. Pretty easy to pull out if your brake lines aren't stuck. Looking at it now, though, when I click on it, like you can see, it's pushing fluid. At least it looks like to this side. But I don't know, we tried to bleed it with it compressed and open, and we couldn't get anything to the rear caliper. So something's wrong inside of this one. Maybe it's the little plunger on the bottom. I don't know. I don't see any fluid going to the left side, like over here, but who knows. Anyways, new one going in, just reverse the process, and then I'll fill it up, bleed the system, and we should be good to go. Hopefully seeing fluid out of the rear calipers. All right, check it out. Check it out. Bam. Nice fresh unit. We've got no leaks, everything's been cleaned off. So now, hopefully we're good to go. All right, so unfortunately, Martin can't come by today with the pressure bleeder, so I'm gonna go to the hobby shop, borrow that one, come back and knock this out. So I totally forgot today is a holiday, which means hobby shop is closed, most of base is closed, so can't get the pressure bleeder today. I'm gonna try and just bleed it on my own at home, just like pumping the brakes and holding it down, and we'll see if that works or not by myself. So I decided, instead of trying to bleed the brakes on my own, I'll wait till tomorrow, get the pressure bleeder, make my life much easier. But in the meantime though, I did go through and fix the door card. If you remember, all of this was all like flapped up. I pulled this apart, heated up, pulled it over, and glued it back in place, and now nice and clean, no more spores like cardboard, and that side as well. All done and good to go. Just a little extra touch on it. Moving on now, we have this right here. This is a package for the Pink Floyd. So quick backstory, my good friend Jamie over in Spain, he's actually the one who visited here, brought me a bunch of awesome parts for the Pink Floyd and the other cars as well. He found this piece and said, hey man, I found this, do you want it? And immediately I said, yes, I will take it, because when rare parts pop up, if you sleep on it, it's gone. So had to snag this, wait till you see it. Uh-oh, little sneak peek, little sneak peek. I've wanted one of these for quite a long time. I almost got one for the Savoy. We just did the rigger front lip and stock side skirts, but the Pink Floyd is going to be a full body kit car, so I'm glad I found this. All right, here we go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bam! We got ourselves a vertex rear lip for the Pink Floyd. Let's go. Patrons have already seen this, but everyone else, woo! Dude, this is sick. One of those pieces, like when it comes up for sale, you gotta just snag it. You have to just snag it, and it's in great shape. Again, huge shout out to Jamie. Thank you so much for snagging this. Let's go, dude, I'm hyped. Again, massive thank you to Jamie. This thing is sick. The only thing it's missing is just the touch coverage. I believe you can still find. Look at that, and that's in great shape. Like no cracks in it, no giant scratches or gouges. Let's go. I've wanted these for so long, and they're so hard to come by. When they pop up, they're usually immediately gone or priced like crazy, but still they sell pretty fast. So I'm glad I finally have my hands on one. This thing is sick. Plus, I have the Remus tips right here coming out of this. Woo! Gonna look so good. Now, obviously, you guys go through, sand it down, primer and paint match it to the car, but just to have this piece is so awesome. So even though it's not paint matched yet, we got to do a test fit. So I'm going to go through, I'm going to move that wagon out of the way, move this wagon out of the way, push this car forward. We'll just tape it on for right now, and then see how it looks. I still haven't made a full video on this car, which I will very, very soon, I promise. But for right now, we'll just move out of the garage. I haven't done anything to this car. Haven't cleaned it, haven't done nothing. You can see like it's a mess in here. I've done nothing. Cool car though. You can see 204,000 kilometers on it. Does have AC and heat, which is dope. Manual windows, always a plus. And always starts up like a champ. Missing the radio, but I have one for this car. But we'll get into a full video for this car later on. The good old Golf 3. All right, that should be good. Like I said in yesterday's video, the Corrado should be leaving this week and then moving on to the Bora wagon project. Once that car is done and back to stock, we can move on to this car and the mini project that this car will be. And I'll tell you about that very, very soon. But I'm hyped for this car. I mean, I'm excited to wash it. The color of this car is so good. I can't wait to go through and clean it up and fix all the things it needs. And you can see just, it's filthy. I've done absolutely nothing, like zero to this car, brought it home, and that has been it. This is the first time it's actually been out in like months. It's been sitting in there for so long. Like I said, I'll give you more details on this project very, very soon. But for right now, we're doing Pink Floyd stuff. All right, so since we're test fitting this tonight, I might as well grab a few more pieces for this car to test fit. There we are. So aside from rear lip, we have our mid wing right there, and also our grille spoiler for the front. So at this point, I'm just missing a front lip and side skirts, and that's pretty much all the extra pieces, like body kit wise, that I want for this car. All right, I know it's been a minute, but the cover is coming, well, partially off. But I know a lot of you are new to the channel, haven't seen this car yet, but just like, it's the best color. Ready? 3, 2. Oh. It's just the best color. This is my 1994 Volkswagen Golf 3 Pink Floyd edition in the beautiful electronic green. Very, very rare color to find on this car. And it's just, oh, it's beautiful. Again, I've been slacking on this project, but there's a lot of money involved in getting everything done for this car and that engine done. But I've been collecting parts on the side slowly, so we're getting closer and closer. I said after the mini project on the Golf 3 wagon is done, then it's just full steam ahead on this thing. So let's go ahead and push this car forward so we can do some test fitting. Oh my God, every time I do this, like seeing this color, it's so good. It's so good. Oh yeah, the spoiler paint match. I need to go through and still trim all that out of there, which isn't a big deal, but that is the hell spoiler we paint matched a while back. Oh, dude, the color, every time I see it, it's so good. It's just so good. All right, let's take some bets right now. Woo! Sorry, the blue interior. Oh, it's just so good. Anyways, take some bets right now. Do we think the e-brake, because it still has drum brakes in the rear, are they froze up? I probably should have left this down. But let's see. Please don't be stuck. All right, 1, 2. Oh, hold on before I go messing everything up. Let me have this. Put this. Let's be smart here. Let's put this up here just in case. All right. We have a runaway Pink Floyd. Will you move? Hey, he's moving. Look at that. Hey, look at that. I thought for sure they would be frozen. Nice, not bad. Let's go a little bit farther so we can get a nice shot of the back of the car. We put the rear lip on. All right, here we go. Push! Push! That should be good. There she is. Well, this car hasn't moved in a minute. Oh, paint match bumpers. Got the Remus tips down there. Whew. I know. That car needs to be done. You don't gotta tell me. Trust me, I know. Oh, it looks so good. Also, we put these cells back on because the ones that had the green ones were Jordans. I gave them back to him because I didn't buy them from him. I was just using them to test fit. But I will be buying a set for this car, so it'll be green everywhere, basically. All right, so we have our pieces here. I'm gonna grab some tape and we will begin test fitting. Oh yes, I am ready to see this on the car. Good old Test Fit Tuesday. Actually, today's Monday. But actually, when you see this video, it will be Tuesday. So that might be the title of the video. Pink Floyd Test Fit Tuesday on a Tuesday. I like how that sounds. So if I'm not mistaken, I believe all these style lips for the Golf 3s are meant to just sit over this lip, and you use like the Sikaflex stuff, like you can see it right here, the residue, just to glue it like right around this area. And you can see it has little screws right here that'll actually go into right here. So we'll drill 2 holes, screw it on the side, the rest of this will all get glued down. I wish it was like the front lip where you just pop it off and pop it on. It'd be much easier, but this is how we gotta do it. I'm not complaining, I'm still super hyped on this, but gotta glue it down, which isn't a big deal. But for right now, using the good old tape. Okay, this thing, like, This thing looks sick. And to my surprise, no tape needed. This thing actually fits and hugs the bumper super, super well. I thought it'd be more like I have to like tape it on and like hold it when you glue it down. But like the corners here pretty much like snap into place and kind of tuck in by a little lip. And like this is not tape, not glue, but like it's not going anywhere. And same for this side. Like it kind of like wraps around really nicely through here and kind of tucks in right by the corner of the bumper. Not bad. All this fits nicely. Now towards the middle, it kind of sags down just a little bit. Once you glue it, that'll be fine. And then over here, it's kind of pulling down. Let's try that up a little higher. But once we glue it, it'll all be good. Whew. That looks good. I will say though, I like these Remus tips, but now that I have this, I kind of think we need bigger ones. I don't know. And they're also not centered right now because it's not actually hooked to anything. It's just kind of set there. But I need it out a little farther so we can still see the Remus logo. So I think pull it a little bit. There you go. There we go. Okay, actually that's way better. I don't mind it now. It was too far in, but now with it out a little bit more like that, I can see the logos again. I'll have to center it through the middle, but okay, I don't mind that. That's good. That's good. Woo! Not bad. That's sick. All right, I'm gonna go through and do the mid wing. They'll do the front one, but the rear of this car is gonna look so good. I'm so hyped to finally have one of these lips. If anyone has this cover piece, let me know. I'll buy it from you because I do need one. But other than that, I'm hyped. Dude, it looks so good. And it fits so nice. Like, I am blown away. Like, look at this. It, like, hugs the corner perfectly. Pops in through here. Awesome fit. And like I said, once I go through and glue this portion here, there should be no issue with that. Dang, this looks good. I wanted to reel it for so long. Again, Jamie, thank you. This thing is dope. All right, my friends, the mid wing is officially on, and the back of this car looks so good. Now, I know I'm not the first person to do a setup like this on the Golf 3. It's been done a million times, but to have it for myself is super exciting, and it just goes together so nicely. The rear lip, the mid wing, the upper spoiler up there. Whew, the back of this car is looking incredible. Obviously, I go through, paint match everything, but even in the multicolor it is right now, it looks so good and really changes the back of these cars a bunch. And this thing fits nicely. Like, all this fits really nice through here. You can see where it sits right above the emblem, and actually it still works with the rear wiper here. And then of course this side fits nicely as well. It's just taped on, but dude, the back of this car looks killer. And I love the side profile. Like over here, the side profile is amazing. Once it's all paint matched, we have to lower the car. I mean, there's still so much to do, but the test fit has me excited. And then in the front of the car, I'll show you the grille spoiler, which is kind of hard to see because it's black right now on a black grille. But eventually, this piece, this bar right here, which is the front grille spoiler, we paint match the car as well. So you have green in the bottom, green strip right here. Just a nice little thing to tie in from this one over to that one. I think the green will look good. Not too much green, but just a nice little bar across the front will look super good. But I'm hyped, dude. Now I gotta find a front lip, side skirts, and I'm pretty much it. We have the headlights. I have to get green taillights for the rear. I already have the green markers for here. Still working on getting these ones, but for body and like look wise, we're getting pretty close to being complete in that aspect, which is cool. Then after that, it's just a whole lot of stuff to dump into that engine, which it's a lot. Like, once you guys see the list of parts I have for this thing, like, it's a lot of stuff. But while it's out, I always say, while the engine's out, do literally everything you can, because the best time, the easiest time, and I wanted to go in the car and not have to come back out for a very, very long time. I want to hop in the car, drive it, and have fun, and not worry about maintenance or having to put new parts in it. I want to just be done, drop in, and good to go. So it looks like very, very soon I'll be back in the paint booth, aka my basement, and getting all these pieces paint matched and back on the car, and just a nice wall of green. I'm still so hyped on that rear lip. Again, Jamie, thank you so much. Actually, the mid wing, the front grille, this lip, and a handful of other parts all came from Jamie. Make sure you guys show him some love. He's always selling parts, and like, dude, the car looks so good. And I gotta find me a front lip, some side skirts tied all together, but this is huge. To have this rear lip, to have these pieces, man, this car, when it's done, dude, it's just gonna look so good. But with that, it is freezing out here. I am ready to go inside. Hope you guys enjoyed seeing this thing out a little bit. Like I said, more stuff to come soon. Got a few things to handle before that, but coming soon, we'll be back full swing into this thing. Don't worry. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Do not forget to be thankful for every single day. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.